So Tiffany stayed inside.
She handed. I was so excited. I stole the phone right out of her hand.
Well, good. Hey, well, we're thrilled to death to have you on here, and of course, who we're talking to, Kent Kubacki, of course, husband of Executive Platinum Director Pam Kubacki. Certainly, I've never seen a family just like what Aaron was talking about, Aaron and Danielle and their family, just like them. You're not just Pam, not just you, but your entire family has just really been transformed by the products here at Saba, and going out and sharing that is certainly what has built an incredible business for both you and Pam. So talk a little bit about that, Kent.
It really has, Gary. First, I just want to say thanks for giving me a chance to talk here. What this company and its products have done for us, I could talk for hours on end and go into detail about it. But, in short, like you said, it's transformed our lives. Everything from, it started out with weight loss, which obviously for a lot of us it has. But it's gone into so much more than that. It's easy to fall victim to setting goals, and you hit that goal, and then you tend to kind of fall off. You tend to lose sight of what your next goal should be, because either A, you didn't set one, or B, it was too long term that you kind of lost sight of it. But, it started with the weight loss for us, and then it just kept on going. And yeah, for me personally, my journey with this, it's taken me personally from the weight loss to a little bit of a low. I put some of the pounds back on, but, going to these meetings and traveling around, and it's absolutely the God's honest truth that when they say, when you show up, you go up. But it's, aside from the business aspect, it's what you gain personally. And I tell you, coming to these meetings and traveling around and being able to go to these workouts with Clark and Anita and talking with these guys, it finally sunk in. Everything that Clark has been saying for all these months, for the last 2 years, finally, like a ton of bricks, smacked me upside the head, and I got it. I truly got it, because I realized that after the initial weight I lost, I put some of those pounds back on, and I was kidding myself. I was lying to myself, thinking, no, I still feel good. I still look good. But behind closed doors, I wasn't feeling that way. And it took a lot of soul searching for me to realize that I wasn't at my best. I wasn't at my full potential. And when the Saba 60 came out, it's exactly what Pam and I both needed. Not just physically, but mentally. It got our heads straight. It got me refocused. I've had great success on the program. I lost almost 20 pounds. Some of that, 10 of that was what I had put back on previously, but I lost that 10 that I put back on, and then I lost an additional 10. But more so, coupling that with the exercise routine, and that's what I meant by that next level, above and beyond the weight loss, is just getting healthy. I'm eating much better, probably better than I ever have in my life, to be honest with you. And I'm 42 years old. It took me that long to figure it out. But the bottom line is I figured it out finally with Saba's help, with Clark's help, with product's help, and a great team support and the family that we have here. I've had great success. And you mentioned my picture. Yeah, I mean, I've got a long way to go, but it's like I had said in one of my statuses, I'm not the man I'm going to be, but I'm better than I was yesterday. And that's what it's really about. And that transforms into what Aaron said with our kids. We are the examples. We set the examples for our kids. And when you think about that, what that truly means, they're sponges. They see everything we do. They hear everything we say. And when you take that into consideration and realize the impact we're having on their lives, I don't want them to have the highs and lows like I've had throughout my life. I want them to be on that healthy track out of the gate so that when they get to their 30s and 40s like me, they've already learned those valuable lessons. I didn't have that. It took me this long to figure it out, but Pam and I are determined to make sure that our kids and anybody else that we come into contact with along the way, that we get that message out loud and clear that, look, start early, start doing the right things early, start making the good choices early on in life, but also it's never too late to change. If you were like me and Pam that maybe didn't have that true guidance the whole time, it's never too late to change. Make those changes, set the example. Today's a new day. Yesterday was yesterday. It doesn't matter what happened. Start today. It's a new day, new you, new life. And I tell you, Gary, I can't be more ecstatic with where this is going. In any business, it's cyclical. You have your highs, you have your lows, but some of the best businesses out there will tell you it's how you manage through the bad times and the slow times that make you successful. Because when things are good, everybody's successful. But it's how you manage through the slow times and the lows that show the true successes in a business. So I'll be honest, I'm just as excited now as I was 2 years ago. It hasn't stopped. The sky's the limit, and I'm just glad to be a part of it, Gary.
Well, Kent, thank you so much, and wow,